What's going on, everybody? Today's video is going to be a little different in that we're going to be taking a look at how much is my BTD6 account worth, theoretically speaking. So we're going to be basing the worth of our accounts to the prices of monkey money, knowledge, and the Insta Monkeys you can buy in the shop. Because there's really no other way to approximate how much your account is worth aside from looking at the shop prices. So of course this isn't very realistic in terms of, oh, this is how much people are going to buy your account for. But I just thought it'd be a fun little thing to find out, after having this game for about 6 months, how much value worth of powers, Insta Monkeys, etc. do I have on my accounts. So before I start, I'm going to warn you, there's going to be a lot of math involved. So if you don't like math, you can skip to the end if you really want to. But I'd encourage you not to, because I need that watch time. Anyways, let's start. So we're going to have to break this down to sections. Starting off with monkey money, just pure monkey money. So as you see right now, I have 63,088 monkey money. And first we gotta find out the value. How much is one monkey money worth? So if we go back to the shop here, we're gonna base the monkey money to real life currency ratio on the last upgrade or item in the shop. The most expensive one, that's the most cost efficient. So mounted monkey money, 50k monkey money for 67.99. Keep in mind this is 67.99 Canadian dollars. So I'm probably gonna convert this back to USD by the end of the video, just so you guys don't have to do the calculations yourselves. So, I've already crunched the numbers, and it ends up that one monkey money is worth 0.136 cents Canadian. So if you have 63k monkey money, which I have, the worth of all my raw monkey money right now is $85.68. Not bad. Would have a little more if I didn't keep using continues when doing super hard challenges. But nonetheless, that's not all, in terms of monkey money. Because the next thing we need to look at that involves monkey money is powers. So if we go over to the power section here, you see a bunch of unused powers that I currently have in stock, either getting it from the daily rewards, daily challenges, or just simply outright buying them. And the conversion here is pretty simple, considering we can see how much each of these powers cost. So right now, Monkey Boost and Super Monkey Storm are the only two upgrades that cost 100 monkey money, so we got 34 of these in total, which pretty much equates to 3,400 monkey money. And then we have Thrive, 70 monkey money. 13 of them ends up being 910 monkey money. In case you didn't know, I'm splitting these in terms of monkey money cost, just to make it easier. So Energizing Totem is 80 monkey money, got 19, which equates to 1520. And then Pontoon and Portable Lake. So these are 50 monkey money, but there is a monkey knowledge upgrade that reduces the cost to 40, which I don't have just yet, but I'm just gonna take the lower bound, because it doesn't quite make sense if I raise the worth of these if I don't have the knowledge for it. Either way, 21 of these in total equals 840 monkey money, and then the rest of the powers, Time Stomp, Banana Farmer, Road Spikes, Glue Trap, Mold Mine, Camo Trap, and Tech Bots, 86 of them in total. They're all 50 monkey money each. And all in all, that equates to 4,300 monkey money. So if we add it all up, we get $10,970 monkey money worth of powers that I currently have right now. And a quick conversion equals $14.92 worth of powers. Anyways, that's not all that involves monkey money, because there's a few more things I spent my monkey money on in the past that we have permanently right now. Remember, there were a few skins that got released, Cyber Quincy and Scientist Gwendolyn, both of which costed 2,500 monkey money to unlock, so we have to include that into account as well. And also don't forget Churchill and Benjamin, both of which required monkey money to unlock. I forgot the prices of these at first, but I went back to the wiki and checked. Benjamin you can unlock for 3k, and Churchill for 2.5k. And all that equates to 680 for the hero skins, and 748 for Churchill and Benjamin. I think Gwendolyn, Striker, and Oben, they're all free. You just unlock them at a certain level. So yeah, that's about it for monkey money. And now we go back to the shop here and see that one knowledge point is worth $1.39. The math here is pretty simple, because we can just go to our knowledge section and see that we got 100 points spent exactly on the dots. So that makes the math here very, very simple. And it ends up being that we have $139 worth of knowledge. All of which we got from leveling up, so I guess you could assume that for every level up you get past, like, level 24, the worth of your account increases by about 139. Again, it's a rough estimate. just in case that wasn't clear enough. And next up, which is pretty much the last thing we have to look at, is Insta Monkeys. This one is a little bit hard to calculate, tell you why, but let me explain first. Because not each Insta Monkey is worth the same. Like, you got tier 1s, tier 2s, tier 3s, tier 4s. They're not all worth the same amount. So we gotta find the value of each one. So tier 3 and tier 4 is pretty easy, because you can just check the shop here. You can see that 10 tier 4 monkeys cost about $8. 10 tier 3s is worth $4.59. So rounded, that basically means 80 cents for one tier 4 Insta Monkey, and 46 cents for one tier 3 Insta Monkey. Also, yes, I know that within each tier, each Insta Monkey is not worth the same. So like, obviously a 420 Insta Temple isn't quite the same as a 402 Jar Monkey. But just to keep things simple, I'm just gonna have them all be the same for each tier. Because I mean, there's no other way of approximating the worth of a temple, right? Compared to a 402 Jar Monkey. Nothing in the game that shows us. So that basically leaves us with finding out what the worth of a tier 1 or a tier 2 Insta Monkey is. Because as you see, there's no standalone pack for tier 1s or tier 2s. There's only this one Insta Monkey pack, which gives 2 tier 1s, 2 tier 2s, and 1 tier 3 for $2.69. But the math here is a little messed up, because if we take away the 1 tier 3, which is worth 46 cents, we basically have $2.23 to split between 2 tier 1s and 2 tier 2s, but that doesn't make any sense, does it? Because if we split the cost of it equally, a tier 1 monkey and a tier 2, in this case, would be worth more than a tier 3, which, yeah, that ain't right. So how did I end up calculating this? Well, I basically went ahead and went into Excel to brush up some of my washed up skills. So I just went ahead and added a polynomial trend line with input values for the tier 3 and tier 4 insta worths, and I ended up getting this graph. And with my approximation, we end up having a tier 1 Insta Monkey being worth 6 cents, a tier 2 being worth 21 cents, and just for kicks, even though it's not in the game yet, I went ahead and extrapolated a little bit over to tier 5, with a tier 5 being a little over 120. So yeah, it seems pretty reasonable to me. I don't know if there's any better way to calculate this. If we have any math nerds watching this, hey, feel free to let me know if there's any way I can approximate this better. Now comes the hard part of grouping all the Insta Monkeys that we have. So yes, I did have to do this manually. I had to go into the menu section and check how much of each Insta Monkey we have, and of each tier. And I'll save you the trouble because I threw this all in the spreadsheet myself already. Nice and easy for you to see right about now. So in total we have almost 500 Instas, yes. A lot of which that we ended up getting with the Insta Monkey glitch. In case you're not aware of the glitch, let me just explain real quick. Basically, if you had a game save on round 100 before the 3.0 updates, you were able to log in, or load in, and load back out of the game by getting a free Insta every time without actually having to finish playing the round. So you could just start round 101, get a free Insta, go back, and do it over and over and over, infinite times if you want. So that'll drive up the value of your account insanely high. And that's the reason why we have so many tier 3s and more tier 4s and tier 1s and tier 2s. Because the Insta Monkey around 100 always gives you a tier 3 at minimum. The tier 2s and tier 1s I think we can only get either by playing daily challenges, achievements, and the daily rewards. But yeah, feel free to have a look. But anyways, back on topic, I did the number crunching for the value of all these Instas, and it turns out we end up with a whopping $227.29 worth of Insta Monkeys. So more than any other category we had. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all we can calculate in this game from the shop. There are of course a few intangibles like 1 achievements. You can't really put a price on achievements, nor can you do medals either. So those are all out of the equation. There's no way of telling how much an easy badge, a medium badge, a hard badge is worth, aside from just guessing, which I don't want to do, again. So let's just assume all these other things are simply priceless. Well, except for this shiny hashtag ouch gold border. I'd say there has to be some value to that. Maybe add a couple G's to my account value, you know. Let's say 5,000. And to conclude everything, I think it's time to calculate and round up all the numbers together So adding up the value of all my monkey money, everything I spent on monkey money, all my monkey knowledge, and all my Insta Monkeys, the value of our BTD6 account is worth $481.17 Canadian, which is about $359.15 USD. It's actually kind of lower than I expected, honestly. But I guess the game is still fresh, so we still have plenty of time to rack up a bunch of free instas. So the value of this account is gonna keep going up and up. But for now, there it is. Feel free to do the calculations yourself for your account, because I'm curious to know if we have anybody else who has an even more valuable account, which I'm pretty sure there are. And I'll leave you off with one more question. How much, realistically, would you buy this account for? Because I know nobody in their right mind would pay 360 bucks for my account. So how much would you realistically pay? $5? $100? $350? Let me know in the comments so I can sell it to the highest bidder. But yeah, thanks for watching this video today, folks. Hope you enjoyed this different style video. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Catch more BT6 content in the future. And I'll see you guys in the next one.